Okay, people, so we finally got the results from Shonen Jump's third Black Clover character poll, and I'm excited to talk about this. I haven't talked about a Black Clover related character popularity poll I think ever, and this is the third one, so it's about time that I talk about this, because honestly I have a blast with it. I used to do the One Piece ones, and I was a little bit surprised with some of the results. Some of them kind of didn't make sense in terms of how do you tie when one has more votes than the other, so I was kind of like, oh, okay. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it and see who was the most popular. And by the way, these are the top 10. They did a gag, in case you missed it, in the latest chapter, 211, where Nero is like 16th place, and Seke, which I think that's how you pronounce his name. The Japanese have a different taste in characters in us, but you know what? Let's just jump into it.
Whether Facebook, Twitter, or the two, make sure to steer clear, cause I'm coming through like
I said, third Black Clover character popularity poll, and again, yeah, Seke, 54th place. What? The Japanese definitely have a different taste in characters, at the very least when it comes to that, because that Nero should have been top 10. In my opinion, I thought female Nero would have been top 10, so I was a little bit surprised that she came in 16th place. But let's start off with seeing who came in number 10. And coming in at number 10 with 791 votes, Gauche. Honestly, I'm a little surprised. I'm a little surprised because think about it. How long has it been since he's really been like the most pivotal character? We've been currently chapter 211 right now. We've had mainly focus on Asta, Yuno, Nero, the first Wizard King, which oddly enough, the first Wizard King ain't on here either, which you would think with all the hype and everything, there's no first Wizard King, there's no Lit, there's no Patri, which Patri, I don't know, because, you know, people feel certain ways, and, you know, whatever, but there's not a lot of those characters, and for Gauche to outdo the first Wizard King, Nero, all of these characters, what's going on, Japanese people? Talk to me, because I'm kind of confused. I don't understand. I like Gauche, don't get me wrong. I love the Black Pools. I love Black Clover, you know what I'm saying? I'm teetering on the fence of fanboy with it, okay? But Gauche, number 10, 791 people. I don't know if I agree with that, but yeah, Gauche number 10, regardless of what people that love him, you got it, okay, you got it. Let's see what's going on with number 9, which, funny enough, there ain't no number 9, because two characters in particular were tied at 8th place, but one of them got more votes, so technically, I'm going to look at it as, I don't give a shit what Shonen Jump is doing here, what type of malarkey they're trying to pass off here. I'm gonna say one is 9 and one is 8, because if one got more votes, it got more votes. So coming in at number 9 would be Luck. Luck with 842 votes. He would technically be number 9 because he got slightly less votes than the person that he tied in 8th place with. Luck, honestly, I dig it. I really rock with Luck, because first of all, Luck, very, very crazy when it comes to the battle. Luck hasn't had the biggest moments that I can remember in the arc. I mean, he's had some good fights, I'm not gonna lie. But in terms of like lately, and when I'm talking about lately, I'm talking about since this giant battle against the devil started taking place with, well, it was 190s, I want to say, or early 200s. Luck hasn't really been that pivotal. So, I mean, I guess the Japanese, they just value the fact that, you know, he's one of their favorites from the get-go. So 842 votes, technically 9th place, but they tied him in 8th, Luck. And then 8th place, slightly above, but again tied at 8, Mimosa Vermilion with 885 votes. So Mimosa outdid Luck, clear as day. She should be in 8th place. I don't know why they tied him with 8, because Mimosa got more votes, 885 to 842. Mimosa, again, another good pick. Like, okay, I wasn't the biggest Gauche fan. I don't know how he made it in top 10, but Luck and Mimosa, I can dig it. I like both of them. I think they're cool. Again, Mimosa, Hinata Hyuga-esque vibes from Naruto. Luck, very wild and crazy with the battle. So even though they're tied at 8th place, one got more than the other, but I don't know what Shonen Jump is trying to pull here. Whatever. Coming in at number 7, Charmy with 986 votes. Oh man, Charmy has done some dope things, honestly. She had it felt like a Hitsugaya in the 1,000-Year Blood War of Bleach. Again, I'm referencing everything in this one. She had one of those moments in this arc, and Charmy was one of the standout moments for me. I remember when she just went beast in this arc. I liked this. So Charmy, absolutely, I 100% understand why she got in 7th place. I mean, I'm surprised she's not higher, because I know the Japanese, they really like all those quirky, funny characters, and Charmy is a pretty freaking quirky character, but she had some dope moments in this arc. I will not hate on the Charmy love, I'm just saying. Then coming in at 6th place, although I don't know how she would feel about this, is Charlotte with 1,156 votes. honestly, Charlotte, again, she's been very prevalent in this arc. The stuff with her and Yami, the relationship stuff. I mean, technically, it's been Elf Charlotte for a long time now that I think about it, but still, it's Charlotte, okay? The badass that we like, and we all love the, you know, romance with her and Yami. Yami deserves it, okay? Don't get me wrong, I know there's probably people like, yo, what do you mean Yami deserves it? Doesn't Charlotte? No, Yami deserves it, okay? He's the real main character. But no, I was just saying, again, I can't be mad at that either. Honestly, so far we had Gauche, I didn't really. That's the only one that I really don't agree with so far for a top 10 popularity thing. I don't understand how he's that popular. But Mimosa, Luck, and Charlotte, yeah. And Charmy, again, yeah. Charmy was awesome. Coming in at 5th place, baby, Mereoleona. Absolutely, bro. I love her. Honestly, when we knew that, or when we found out that Fuegoleon had a badass sister like that, I was like, yo, okay, we're going in a different direction with this. But Mereoleona, she's been a savage in this. Every time we see this woman, she is just like going bar none, knuckle for knuckle with whoever's on the battlefield. This arc, she has been nothing but a monster going in. I wish we would have got probably, or recently, some more moments with her. I love the character so much. 5th place, she'd be in my top 5. I don't know if she'd probably even be in my top 3. I don't know. I really have to think about that one. But Mereoleona, 5th place with 1,231 votes. Yeah, absolutely. Again, Japanese they ain't doing that bad, you know. They got one that I don't agree with, but so far, yeah, yo, Mereoleona, baby. Coming in at 4th place. This one was controversial. I've seen a lot of people talking about this. Yuno, which I'm surprised because you would think Yuno, he's kind of like the co-star of this. If and I know you're gonna lynch me for this. If Asta is Charlie Sheen, then Yuno would technically be like Alan Harper, right? You know what I'm saying? So I guess he's a co-star in my mind. But with 1,628 votes, Yuno came in 4th place. Now, I've seen people say that they feel like he's vanilla. A lot of people say that he feels like he's just there to help Asta, I guess, develop and get to the next stage. He's constantly pushing, and if you read chapter 211, then yeah, that also supports that theory. So a lot of people in the West, I've come to realize, aren't the biggest Yuno fans. I didn't know that, honestly. I thought Yuno had that Sasuke fan base. I thought he had that badass fan base. But I guess the way Yuno's been handled in the series, don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to see from the point of view of why a lot of people in the West are complaining about it. Maybe it's just that he just doesn't seem too much of his own thing, opposed to Asta, where, yeah, he gets a lot of inspiration from the Narutos and all those characters, but he kind of shakes into his own thing, and he turns things around. Yuno is just always like, hey, Asta, I just got this new power. Can you keep up, sucker? So that's probably also why the West aren't too big of Yuno fans. But he came in 4th place. The Japanese loved him some Yuno, and he looking a little bit dapper with that fucking green suit that they got him in. So Yuno, 4th place, 1,628. That's one that I'm not mad at, but I see people are upset with that one. They like, yo, Yuno ain't all that. But popularity-wise, Yuno's pretty popular. Top 3, baby. We got the top 3 now. 3rd place. I 100% agree with this. 100%. Noel Silva with 1,864 votes. Noel, absolutely. I mean, she's the female heroine of this series. You know what I'm saying? She's one of the main. I mean, I guess it kind of is a difference with like Yuno, because yeah, I should have used that excuse for Yuno as well. But I don't know. Noel's awesome. I'm sorry. Like Noel, and again, Naruto fans, calm down. I'm just saying, it's my opinion. You can disagree. Noel is Sakura done way better. Sakura Haruno from Naruto. Noel is Sakura done way better. No one's gonna tell me. Don't get me wrong, Sakura's had her moments. I'd argue she had better moments in Boruto. She had better moments in Boruto, but we're not gonna go there. Noel Silva, 1,864 votes. 100% agree. She should be there, if not top 5 at the very least. Noel's awesome. Yeah. I agree. Again, I think the Japanese, they didn't do that bad of a job with this. Even 3rd, yeah, Noel. And now top 2, baby. 2nd place, my favorite character of the entire series, because when I see this character, he resembles a lot of, I'm not gonna say I'm like that, because people be like, yo, you ain't as badass as Yami, get your crusty ass out of here, ForneverWorld. But I feel like I'm Yami sometime, baby. Bitch, I look like Yami. No, I'm just kidding. But 2nd place, Yami, baby, with the sickest suit, and of course with a cig in his mouth, because that's just how Yami does. With 2,213 votes, Yami, 2nd place. Honestly, I think, and I don't want to be a little bit cynic here, but I feel as though Yami is honestly a lot more liked than Asta. Asta came in 1st place with 2,971 votes. Asta, which don't get me wrong, he's the main protagonist. Everyone loves him. I think people would have voted for Asta, even if they don't read Black Clover. And that's the only reason why I would say Asta beat out Yami. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's 700 votes. So it had to be 700 people that didn't read Black Clover but did the character poll or something like that. Because I just don't see, maybe it's just me, my naivety or whatever. Again, he's the main character, I know. But Yami, I don't know. I know Yuki Tabata loves him. I know Yuki Tabata's been doing some great things with Yami. So second place Yami, 2213. I can't be mad at that though. Second place, baby. Second place. Yami, like I've described before, is kind of like a shonen protagonist that he had his adventure. He had his story already. He's just kind of around now, overpowered as hell, taking shits. You know what I'm saying? That's Yami. So yeah, honestly, this list, the only ones I would say, Gauch, I'm not a big fan of him. I don't really care for him. Yuno, people are kind of upset with that one. Other than that, great list. Yami should have been one. I'm just saying, I don't know. Yeah, kind of curious what you guys think about this though. Black Clover third popularity poll. Do you agree with it? Do you think that other characters should have been in here instead? Again, where's my lit? Okay, where's lit? Where's the first Wizard King? Why is Nero 16th place? I'm just saying, Nero easily should have taken Gauch's spot at the very least. And maybe I'm picking on Gauch. Yo, ForneverWorld, why you picking on Gauch? Well, stop it. Your overall thoughts and expectations in the next character poll. I guess it really depends on who they focus on. It's kind of hard to predict with popularity polls. I think a lot of this definitely stems from the recent actions in the manga. Yami's been pretty prevalent. Of course, Asta's always prevalent. Some of the other characters, again, I don't know. I mean, for the most part, it was a damn good list to me. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Please hit the bell to get all notifications. And of course, if you want to follow any of my other social media, links in the description below. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule. Anime and manga for life, boy. Bow. Have an awesome day. Can't forget the music though. Hold on, let me play y'all a little something.
Paper rules, if you heard it, best believe that. For now it's whatever. One day I'll be your favorite for never. No matter how you get it done, no matter